For final exams this week. Last year, the Free State was the top performing province in the country with an 85.1% pass rate. For more, let's cross live now to our colleague Palesa Moeti. Palesa, what are you learning on the ground?
Well, we're coming to you from Comtech High School here in Bloemfontein. This is one of the schools here in Bloemfontein that has performed quite well over the years. We'll be talking to some of the Matric learners, and as you rightfully said, it's about 36,000 full-time candidates that will be sitting for exams here in the Free State this year, and there's about 7,100 part-time candidates that will be sitting for exams. The 36,000 figure is actually up from last year, because last year we had about 29,000 full-time candidates that sat for the final Matric final exams. But we're just going to talk to some of the learners right now that already started with the exams last week. The first paper, which is CAT, you wrote last week. How was that? Let's just talk about that. Your name is Talent Mabaso, right?
Well, it was... I had mixed emotions. I didn't know how to feel, but I just did the techniques that my teacher taught me. She told me that when you feel nervous, you just take deep breaths and count up to 10 and you'll be okay. You will write your exam, and that's exactly what I did.
Just tell me about your overall preparations. What did you do to get yourself ready for this exam?
Well, I've been revising past previous question papers, and that has been really helping me. And I'm starting to learn how the questions are going to be asked during the examination. And now I know how to tackle and how to answer those questions.
How are you feeling generally? I mean, this is the second year that we are in the midst of a pandemic. But this year, I think things were a bit better for you guys, because at least you got to come to school a bit more than last year's team. How are you feeling generally?
Well, I'm feeling overwhelmed, but it has been easy. I thought we were going to have complications like last year, the lockdown and all that. But it has been really okay. We're able to go to school every day, and we're able to have camps and learn every day. We've been coming from Monday to Sundays, and it has not been a problem.
Okay. Tell me, what is it that you want to do next year?
Well, I was thinking of going to the university to study law, because I really love to just talk for people. Yes.
Thank you very much. That is Talent Maba. So Talent, thank you for talking to us, saying that she's feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but she's confident she'll be okay. Now to talk to us is Siolo. Soho, Masiolo, please come forward. Did you also write CAT last week?
I did.
And how was it for you?
It was complicated, but then under those circumstances I managed to manage, you see. It wasn't very easy, but then I did it. I've made it.
And of your subjects, which one makes you the most nervous?
Accounting and economics. But then they're actually getting easy, because our teachers are usually friendly. You can just contact them physically, then they might just well help you.
And what is it that you are doing, on a daily basis to make sure that you are ready for these exams?
I usually take my previous question papers that I've downloaded to my phone, then I check them to see the pattern of the questions so that I could be able to answer, not do things that I didn't know how to do.
Mm-hmm. Are there specific techniques, maybe relaxation techniques or study techniques that you specifically have just to help yourself to relax and, to get whatever you're studying into your head?
Music is the best key.
How do you do that?
Well, I just play the music at my background so that I could be at ease and study.
Mm-hmm. What is it that you want to do next year?
Entertainment law, because I'm a very entertaining person. I just love to entertain people.
Okay, and where do you intend to study? Have you applied already?
I've applied UOFs, CUT and UJ.
Any responses yet?
Yes, I usually got student numbers, but then they said they will look into it.
Okay. Thank you very much. That is Siolo Sohoma, one of the grade 12 learners here at Comtech High School. He says he wants to study entertainment law because he feels that he's got the personality, to suit that particular course. So, we're just hearing what the matriculants are saying, how ready they are, and they seem quite confident, with all the assistance that they've received from the school. Study camps started already as early as June this year, and they've been holding them regularly just to make sure that they are sufficiently prepared for these upcoming exams, or rather the exams that are already underway because they started last week already. With that, it's back to you in studio.
Of course, we'll take a national picture of developments around different schools in the country as we look forward to the start of the matric exams.